Hello there and welcome back to Lost Judgment. Now, last time we rocked up back in Kamurocho with our two main guys, Kaito and Yagami-san, working a case. It was the tutorial case, basically teaching us the new systems and some of the old systems, things like that. The case that they were on was a young lady, who had been essentially conned by an internet boyfriend. That guy took her to like a gangster bar, then he left, and the gangsters ended up financially taking advantage of her, and racked up a huge bill, like inflated the bill basically, and then she was responsible for it. And basically, we tracked down the boyfriend and then trailed him to the club in question. Obviously, they were working together. We ended up kicking some buttocks and saved the day, got her money back, and obviously from them we got our payment as well. So the young lady didn't even have to pay us, which was pretty damn cool. So after that lovely tutorial mission, we ended up getting a call from Sugira. I forgot. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. The kid from the first game, the one with the mask. Him and the hacker guy. Again, I've forgotten his name. Should really probably remember these things. I'm bad at names at times. So those guys have went into business for themselves, and they're over in Yokohama and have a detective agency now, and we've been asked to go across there and help them with a case that they're working on. So that's essentially where we left off. We had just arrived in Yokohama, and we are actually on our way to go and see these lovely chaps and see what's going to go on. See what's going on. I'm intrigued, genuinely. I don't know where this is going to go. We're going to find out. So, that being said, please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Lost Judgment. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, so here we are. Basically, we're outside the train station, and we need... You're right, Kaito. Excuse me, lady. We need to be heading... Where exactly? That way. Okay. We're heading that way, basically, but we need to go across. Kaito, please. Oi! Hurry up. I'm only jogging, I'm only jogging, you know. Hold on, do we want to deal with him? I think we're in the wrong street. It's pointing us down this way. Well, that way. Excuse me, please. Oh. What's he? Oh dear. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie.
Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. Whoa, what'd you call me?
What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Hey! Rude.
What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the win, man.
How old are these? Do you reckon these school kids are?
Right?
They look like they're from school, but are they like 17, 18 kind of deal?
Come on!
Because I get the feeling we're going to end up beating these guys up, and I'm not entirely sure that is ethical.
So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask? So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
You goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats.
I mean, you're acting like brats, so if you're gonna act like a brat, you're gonna be treated like a brat.
I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
Oh, nice. Hi. Oh, thank you.
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Oops. Oops, I slipped.
Crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid.
Yeah, nothing happened here.
Kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Here's a look at that.
Hey! Give me my phone back.
Trust Kaito just to backhand someone to just slap him.
I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
A little bit of civic duty. Oh, really?
You think you can fuck with us?
Absolutely.
You're gonna kick your ass.
Oh, for real. For real, for real?
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, Snake. Okay, we're getting new style. Snake style focuses on swift flowing strikes, counter-attacks, works especially well against those carrying weapons. Okay. Deflect from any direction, press left bumper right before the enemy attacks. Okay. To grab enemy with B, then press B again while holding them. Press B once more with proper timing to successfully disarm the enemy. Does not work on powerful enemies. Okay. And then X surrender. Immediately takes out a frightened enemy with X gauge charge approach frightened. Okay. Tutorial mode. Okay, so we're guarding. Please punch. Attack me, please. There we go. Sugiyama. Come on then. Another one. One more. One more, then we can go to the counters. Come on. Hit me. Thank you. One. Two. Gonna do this, you know, go on. Again. Do it again. Do it again. I dare you. Dare you. Dare you. Come get us. Ow. Okay, I mistimed that one. I'll let you have that one. There we go. I just need to scare one of them enough to do this X move. Come on. There we go. Oh. Okay. Time to let loose. Tutorial mode over. Nice. That was quite the ragdoll then.
That stinks like a bitch!
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters!
I like how Kaito didn't even fight there. I like that.
Yo. Was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training in a secret dojo or something.
Somehow I doubt that.
My own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them.
Because they are, they aren't hardened thugs, so they don't want to, break bones and stuff.
Here, this came from
Can't be
one of
doing
those
that.
kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you.
No problem.
Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
Okay, private school.
Entitled brats.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Does that mean they were over 18?
Well,
Oh,
they've got a fair
18-ish?
share of unsavory types.
I generally wonder what age they are.
Yokohama Leomon gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So local
they're
gang.
selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Oh, really?
Back for more?
Doubtful.
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
We're actually from out of
Yeah.
town. We are actually from out of town.
Staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
None of the new.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you.
What we're getting? What we're
Consider it
getting?
a token of my gratitude.
We're getting a gift. We're getting some. Okay, we're getting some wristbands. Thank you very much. Oh, a gear. Okay, so it's gear. Wearing gear can help you bolster your defense, mitigate status elements, enhance exploration, and more. Gear can be obtained from shops, mini games, and certain side cases. So take a look around. Okay, so it gives me stats. Basically, gives me bonus things. Choose from inner tops, inner bombs, accessories, skateboards. After skateboard, we getting a skateboard? Select your gear of choice. Press A to equip it. Okay. Should we do that now? Let's do that now. Items, and it was gear, and assuming go accessory 1. Just go accessory 1. There we go. Have some wristbands that we can't see because it's underwear. That's actually a kind of good way of doing it. Right. So where? Okay, right. We're heading to the right. CDs, DVDs. Excuse me, please. Wait, we need to be across the street. They don't. Am I in the wrong spot for the door? Wait, there we are. Okay. I was on the wrong side.
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
Cool. So let's get ourselves in here. Knock knock.
Yo.
If it isn't the man of the hour.
Nice. This place is actually looking quite fly. Tsukumo. Tsukumo. That's his name. I'll totally remember his name.
Welcome.
This is Sugira.
This guy.
Sugira?
First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
Boys will be boys. Calm down, please, Kaito.
Shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
She seemed quite stylish.
Isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right?
Stealing is still stealing, regardless of the intent.
It's altruism.
It's still class as stealing.
It's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Sugira. I half got that right.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
Nice.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what?
A briefing?
Briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
Oh, really?
Agenda.
Yes,
Just
of course.
roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
True. True. I would agree with that.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think?
What kind?
Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
Seems likely.
It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
I don't think it's that deep.
we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. Bet they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Probably not.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying? Okay.
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they
for a
want
court
these
case?
bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable, but none of that happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
Most
Yes.
of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This
Yeah,
leads to
somewhat true.
outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain.
Again, somewhat true.
Scientifically, this
I think it's a little bit
complex
deeper than that,
abuse
but
is often
yeah, on a base
manifests
level.
as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
That was very
Specifically
accurate.
Boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
With
Yeah,
girls,
explain
it's
that
more
one,
likely
please.
Rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying.
Okay, oxytocin. I've heard of
fosters feelings
oxytocin.
attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
And then it's
Interesting.
not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed.
I think like everything, it's got to be
Oxytocin
tempered.
that enabled
Got to be
cooperation
held
among
back
our
a little bit. You got to
primitive
learn how to
ancestors.
control it. It's a natural
Ancient
response,
matriarchs
but you
were
got to
particularly vulnerable
control is
during
the key.
childbirth, thus requiring communal support. So you could kind of say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone.
Many hands
However,
make light work.
this intense social need bore a
But that's
dark
not the
side.
actual correct phrase, but
Individuals who failed
that's
to
the one that
contribute
sprung to
were
mind.
Shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then, it'd be too late.
Yes, everyone's got to chip in.
That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
That actually
More like
checks
it's
out.
hardwired into our nature.
That actually does check out.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do
Trust
tend to
Kaito, it'd
reject
be,
what's foreign to us.
Straight and to the point.
Whether we're
I
socially
like it.
awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
There's all reference material related to bullying.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
You're always better in the field. Although Tsukumo's come a long way since the first game, because he was very much a shut-in. And if he's reading this much, the bullying problem really must be getting
Here's another
bad.
fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases,
Betrayal,
the
okay.
act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
That's good to know.
But that's where we
Use
have to draw the
use that
line.
information
Justice
with,
can't
you know,
be
what you
twisted
will.
into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
Again, even with justice and stuff, it's got to be tempered.
What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to
Okay.
scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Can we
Let's
do that?
see, there are
that
6
possible?
classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics.
Okay.
How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man. For a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
I mean, to be fair, he is true.
You guys are
That is
friends, okay?
correct. They are
We already
incredibly
made
well
reservations
prepared
in
and
Chinatown, by the way.
incredibly well, like,
There's a little
kitted out.
welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Are we going for a meal? Are we going for a meal? I like meals. I like Chinese meals.
Let's hit it.
Okay. We'll go and stretch. You just make sure you stretch, Kaito. We're going to be running in a minute. I'm assuming we're heading this way. Excuse me, ladies. Gentlemen. We heading, I'm going to assume, that way. What are you? Yellow pyroxene. Oh, Chinatown. We have made it to Chinatown. That's really cool. See that dragon? I love that dragon. That's really cool. Are we going to meet bad guys down here or no? I mean, it's looking mightily posh. Picking up a whole load of junk on the side of the street as well. Cloudy panes, and I never actually worked out what we're doing with them. Hello. They're between us and where we need to be. I guess we're gonna have a fight. Let's just move away from the buildings. Hi. Hello. I mean, just immediately just causing a scene right outside the restaurant because it's like right nearby, isn't it? Get him, Kaito. Get him. Everyone seems to be stronger than Kaito for some reason.
Let's roll, Tom.
Oh, someone took a photo. Hey, are we famous? Excuse me, sorry. Hey, my guy, are we? Never mind. We famous.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Looking quite posh.
Are you almost here, Yagami-shi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name then.
Will do.
Absolutely.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come.
It really has. Like,
Yeah,
when he was living there, it was actually cheaper than renting an apartment. And he had basically internet access. You could get food delivered. He could, had enough of everything. It was probably a decent life. Well, decent enough life. Livable. Both these can all strive for better.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagami-shi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
In passing, yes, we had some interaction with some students of yours.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, that's where they said they were from.
The ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Definitely, but taught them a lesson.
And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
No.
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Yeah, I should probably not admit to that.
Pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Exactly.
Chairman, we'd like to start.
We're here in a professional capacity.
So
we need
would
to
you mind
remain
sharing
professional.
any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very...
This is a very nice restaurant. I would
Yet no policy is...
feel very uncomfortable eating here.
The situation is unique.
I bet the food's amazing though.
Continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
Not as easy as that.
Detectives to help?
I say it's not always as easy as that, but because a bully will always find a way to bully.
Across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case,
We're trying
we don't
to.
even know if there's a bully in the first place.
We need to find one.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Yeah. Okay. So what is the plan here?
We're going to start
Because
by spreading
none of us are going to
cameras
pass
throughout the
as school
anywhere
children.
that bullying is most likely to occur.
So I don't know how we're going to manage
A
this.
snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Absolutely.
Yes, but if one of these spy
Go on
cams
James
was found,
Bond on this,
the
mother.
whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do.
Okay,
I
so we're
believe the
fully
more
undercover.
people know, the more
Why not the
likely it
teachers,
is
though?
This would get out.
I'm curious why not the teachers?
I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho.
I'm also wondering what
glad
that
to
white
have
ball
such a
is
reliable
next. Next to the two pots
You have my
there.
full
You know the two bamboo pots with the. Is it wontons in? I might be wrong.
They just keep raising the
There's a bowl there with a spoon on it. That one.
So, Yagami-shi,
That one right there.
you'd like to ask the
It's
chairman?
It's slowly hiding behind me. I want to know what that is because that kind of looks like two bananas
You might learn a thing
in
or
like
two from
a
watching the
oatmeal
master at
kind of thing.
Way to put
But
me on the
I'm
spot.
probably wrong on that. That I don't know what that
might as
meal
well.
is. Oh, getting asked questions. What about the chairman? Mind if I order Peking duck? That is okay. That's a little bit out there. Regarding a scuffle with the students, why go so far as to hire detectives? If bullying is found, what then? I'm not going to ask that one because I think that's going to be incredibly rude and we're trying to be professional. Okay, why hire detectives?
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not
Okay.
enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
Why can't you trust your teachers? What happened to make them doubt it? What happened to make Chairman doubt the teacher's credibility? You mentioned you can't trust your teachers.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Okay, that actually I understand that because having a whole bunch of
I
students,
suppose it did.
and unless it's obvious
Tell me what's
bullying,
going on?
then if it's subtle, because quite a lot of the bullies are subtle with things.
Where should I begin?
Alright, having a drink.
You see, folks,
Yeah,
it
this
has
is
been almost
attention
4
is focused
years
elsewhere.
since the
It's
suicide of one of
sometimes
us.
easy to miss.
The poor boy hung himself at home.
Wait,
I mean,
that's
because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
okay. So that must be
Court?
Yes.
that has to be connected
One of
to
student
the
parents filed a lawsuit.
guy that Hoshi and
Now,
Sayori's
there were
dealing with
online
in court.
postings that may or may
That was
not
something I missed off in the intro.
bullying,
The
But the prosecution
whole-
never found
they've
substantial
obviously
evidence.
dealing with a
The
guy.
court ruled we were in the clear.
who's been accused of another crime, but he's admitted to the deletion of a guy who was found in a, I don't know, abandoned building. I was going to say abandoned factory, but I don't know if it's a factory or not. It's an abandoned building.
Every day I watch our students come to school.
And I kind of left off there, and it didn't mention anything about it. So obviously this story here must be mentioning it.
However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
That's the guy in the warehouse, sorry, in the building.
Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say for sure. From what I'd observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students.
Okay,
But
so why would he
I
suddenly
later heard
disappear?
his family had reported him missing.
I think he's been deleted by that guy. Suicide 4 years back, missing teacher at the school's no stranger to controversy.
At the
Very
end
true.
of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is why I went the detective route.
Okay, I'm beginning to see it now. I don't think we need to mention that at all. That I don't want to mention. That's okay. We're going to ask this. I'm going to ignore that question, and I'm going to ignore that question because we're being
In the
professional.
event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Yeah. So what is the plan?
We would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That
It
could lead
would.
to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility.
I mean,
The teachers
no one
are
wants
so
to work harder than they have to work.
I
Be
doubt
honest.
they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Actually, it might be worth considering. But
Would-
the fact of the matter remains.
I'm saying it could backfire,
Perfect.
couldn't it? Right. So we're thinking that one. I think we're all right here. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna ask that one because that seems very rude. We're going to stuff on that's already been swept under the rug. Let's finish that.
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
Okay.
That would be fine.
All right then. Time to dig in or what?
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey waiter, I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap.
Nah, definitely doesn't look like a cheap place.
The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
Yes, let's go order. What they're gonna have? Well, they're gonna have Peking duck. Apparently, Peking duck is very expensive. I've never actually had it before, but apparently it's really nice and it's very expensive. But I don't actually know how accurate that is, but that's just what I'm told. And we're back in business.
So, how was that for your first day's work?
Not bad,
I
actually.
realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Yeah, so what's going on with the
Tomorrow
kid? Yeah,
we
what is
decide
going
where to
on?
Put them. We don't have all that many, so you know.
Okay,
Oh, and we'll
so we're
be
going to have to
dressed
pick
as
carefully where we'll put them then.
What? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
I mean, you're not exactly going to be allowed in the school,
Freshly laundered and ready for duty.
so you're not
As
going
we
to be
recall,
allowed in
only
the school
chairman
dressed like
is
that,
aware of our
Kaito.
Investigation.
Really?
We must
As much
therefore deceive
as
both student and
Your shirt looks absolutely awesome.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I would never get away with wearing that shirt.
Well-
Generally wouldn't.
Let's call it a night.
You've got a point there. In any case, try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting. Yagami, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday?
Yes, I do.
You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit.
Okay.
After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
That's a little bit creepy.
I don't doubt that.
That's
You've never
how
been
would
one
you
to
even
miss a
find that information out about someone? About disguise, you need to mask it. Okay. We've used disguises before. Thank you very much. I'm not in control of my menu right now. Work clothes. Work is that? I didn't get to read that. Something about balancing safety and style. Is it style and safety? Or is it something else? Oh. We're doing the hero walk. Kaito, I'm loving your style. It's, you know, it suits you. That hat suits you.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High.
That's quite funny.
Gentlemen,
looking all serious
all
during the
ready?
hero walk. Ooh.
Remember, this
And
case
then
can open
just
up a
four
lot
guys
for us
walking down the
depending on
street.
how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences.
Absolutely. Go all in. We're going all in on this.
Good. Then let's get going.
Okay. Taxi. Taxi! We're off to school. We're off to school. This way is 500 yen. Alright. To the school. Very well, sir. Let's be on our way. Looking like a nice school. A nice looking building, at the very least.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Absolutely.
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Does look very posh. It actually looks very posh. I've never seen.
Our first order.
I've never actually seen a
analyze the layout
Japanese or like Japanese
to provide the
school
proper vantage point.
outside of Western media, and they've always been kind of like this. Always very like preppy, like prep school, high, like rich. Are there such a thing as poor schools in Japan, or they're all similar to this?
Design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way,
But is it a cafeterium?
20 in
That's what I
total,
want to know.
all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
Probably.
could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagami.
Also very clever is if you want to get into somewhere without too much fuss, high vis, ladder, or high vis and toolbox.
Person adds legitimacy.
You can tend to walk into a lot of places without anyone really
All
questioning
that
you.
is to say, Yagami
Straight
knows
away,
his
that is. You
material.
probably end up questioning it eventually.
You should have been a con man.
Very
But,
funny.
you can get in quite a lot of places
How
with
about
that.
Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest?
Not that I've ever done that. Just for legal reasons, that was a joke. I've never done that.
These cameras
Just so you
don't
know.
see very far, but they do see wide, 150 degrees to be precise. So
That's
let's
quite a
try to
wide
set
angle
them up
lens.
where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, huh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Absolutely.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay, are we going?
Doc and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
Sounds like a plan. So where are we going first? Or do we get to decide where we're putting these cameras?
We've only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
Very true. In we go. Hi, student. Yo, Kaito. You alright?
Oh, yeah, of course. The shoe lockers. Bet all kinds of teen drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Also, that's crazy, Ismail. I understand. I know the no shoes indoors kind of thing. Obviously, it's a little bit more complicated than that.
What century did you?
More ritual and stuff.
Look, whatever. All I'm saying.
But it's crazy to me, like you put your shoes here, and then
just for the
go to the west. Yep. Oh, we'll have to check the students' feet when we're having a look around.
So when you do find,
are they wearing slippers?
And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Or is it indoor shoes that they wear?
If you're that sure, let's do it.
Three cameras, not bad. 3 down.
Sukumo reporting
7 to
in.
go.
I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys
Thank you.
are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Okay. I shall see you there,
All right,
maybe.
Doc. Just follow my lead.
Lead on, my guy. Lead on. I will graciously follow you. And obviously try not to overtake you. And I'm just gonna go grab that bit of exquisite screw. I can't remember what we use these parts for. There is a crafting system in the game and I can't remember how to do it. Or what it's actually for. I don't think I used it that much in the first game. You right, fellas?
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Okay. We can deal with that.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
Very true.
Really that
Thankfully, I was never pushed down the stairs.
It is a blind spot.
When I was, when I was at school.
Corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
You don't say.
Oh, really? Pretty good spot for a camera then.
Then let's get a camera here.
But where we're putting the camera though?
Right. Let's move up to the next floor.
Student up there. I see her. Let go. There she is. Hi. So where do we actually put that camera? Because I can't see it. It could be that you can't see the cameras from in-game, like the in-the-game engine.
Yagami sheep, are you perhaps on the second floor?
We are now, yes.
We're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
So I'm looking at the students' feet. Sorry.
How about
trying to work out, are they slippers or are they just like indoor shoes? Okay, let's see. Somewhere out of the way in hottest spot. 3 cameras to install. Where's a good place to start? Oh, we're on our own. Not that way. We'll be following the red lines. We're having another one up here. Put one on the stair landing just to be safe. So then that leaves us 2. I thought there was going to be someone stand behind him there. Alright, let's find another spot. Hey, student. You're alright. Can you stop a second? Your feet are moving. I can't see. They look like indoor shoes. They kind of look like Crocs, but not Crocs. They're all the same, basically. All right. I wonder how comfortable they are. This is where one of the red flag. In the bathroom? Are you putting a camera in the bathroom? That raises some very ethical questions. That's a question of ethics, that one. Teachers can't exactly keep a watchful eye on the men's room. Sure, bathrooms are prime bullying spots, but putting a camera here raises more ethical questions than I care for. Yeah, it's very morally grey. Also, there's a plant in there. How many school bathrooms have plants in them? That survive at the very least. I mean, I could just avoid the urinals. Now what? Leaves one camera? So there's one in the bathroom, just not facing the urinals. Pointing me upstairs here as well. See you, janitor.
Looking for something, pal? I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
You're smoking. Shouldn't be smoking in here. Another blind spot. Be real nice if you'd step away for a sec so I could install the camera. Okay, about observation. We have done this before. We have done this in the last game. So we can just have ourselves a...
What the?
Focus. Seems to have peeled the label off the bottle. Is he refilling with tap water? Maybe just being economical. If he's struggling with money, then I can buy him out at a discount. You know, I think he's going to be... You're smoking.
Suspicious.
Clearly smoking.
What the?
Hey, is that cigarette smoke? Smoking's not allowed on school premises. Get you sneaking in a few puffs. Hate to burn a fellow smoker, but I have a job to do. Do we have any other options? Yes, I'm just staring at you. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Why are you following me? Okay. Let's talk to him. Okay, really need this guy out of the way. Time for a little negotiation. I'll give you 1,000 yen to move. I'll report you for stacking off. I'll report you for smoking.
I'm pretty sure smoking's not allowed in school. Should you really be doing that here?
Oh, you saw that, huh?
Well, it's fairly obvious.
Between us.
The smoke ain't coming from your brain cells.
Exchange. I'm gonna need this area clear.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
I'm assuming he was using that bottle as an ashtray. Which would make sense. I've seen that done before. Is that our last camera? Also, are kids allowed up on the roof? Because this is like roof access. I'm wondering why that needs to be here. Because obviously that's... They must be allowed on the roof. Right, better be back up at Kaito. We're on the second floor, aren't we? We need to be on the second floor. You're Kaito, my guy. How we doing?
I'm done setting up the third floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a second glance.
Hey, Kaito-san. Don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
It does, but
right about that.
We don't have nearly enough cameras, though.
Cover every classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you putting so much thought into this.
So,
I suppose if we get it in the right spot, we can get a few classrooms in one angle. You know what I mean?
The ceiling in the middle of the hall, and we'll see everyone going in and out of class.
That makes sense.
Chuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's not conspicuous at all.
You know, we totally could have done this during recess.
Yeah, it's probably wiser because we're just being watched.
Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Okay. Didn't even bring tools. Didn't even bring a step stool or anything. I just use my partner as a ladder. Oh, hello. Those are the kids from before. I recognize that mug right there. That's the one Kaito slapped.
You saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Yes. They were walking in slow motion.
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face.
Okay. This can't end badly at all. We're just gonna waltz in. We're just gonna go straight in. We're gonna place the camera and then we're gonna be straight out. No fuss, no muss.
Excuse me.
Hi.
But I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Hello.
Sorry.
Kaito.
We won't take long.
I understand. But nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah.
She's very nice looking. She looks very nice. For a bunch of pixels, she looks very nice.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
We've been rumbled. Have we been rumbled? I'm assuming we have. Can we talk our way out of this?
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
How we're going to blag our way out of this? I reserve my right to remain silent. The chairman hired us. This is how you treat people. Okay, I'm going to go chairman.
It was the chairman.
Because that's the most believable.
I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then, hmm?
Well,
I don't think
say it like that.
I don't think she is though.
This appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
And I'm
I like
sure
that
our
little
chairman
business.
gave you his name?
His name? Oh, well, that would be...
I don't remember the guy's name. Ishizuka Ando Okuda?
Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
Did we win?
No problem at all, Teach. By the way, anyone ever tell you how stunning you are?
A little bit forward,
Just
Kaito.
my type, my dream gal.
That's a little bit too forward, like Kaito. Like, reel it in a little
Ignore
bit.
him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair.
Yeah, he definitely seems a bit smitten.
And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now.
Ma'am? Do they know? Also, that girl that was behind them doesn't seem very happy that they've just been surrounded.
Son? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
How long did you stay in school,
so
though?
that makes me
Did he actually make it through school
All right.
before he joined the Yakuza?
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagami-shi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we
Maybe.
might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go blasting off to the gym. We're going to find out what we're doing next. What is the plan here? No running in schools. I'm going the wrong way. Kaito, we're going the wrong way. Keep up. I'll just take that pebble as well. I don't know what that was doing over there. Dang, that's a nice gym.
Excellent work, gentlemen.
That ain't no
All cameras are fully
cafegimatorium.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yeah.
Yep, I believe so.
By the way, Yagami, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that class.
Kind of, yeah.
Problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Wonder how long it's going to take. Probably not long at all. No one schools. Probably not going to take that long at all. Badminton. I remember playing badminton.
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
He seems to be in his element over this way.
My school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Oh, only lasted a year.
Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
Have we got one? Got some incident?
This is the classroom where Yagami set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Them again. Now the
same kids.
Girl.
Whoa, did you see that?
What's going on here? What they're doing to her?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Better be permanent marker? Why is everyone still... Why everyone else...
Get the shit out of those punks.
I agree, I'm very angry right now.
Yeah.
Why is no one stepping in?
Hold on.
Why is none of the other people that are around the edge of the classroom actually making a
Looks like they
noise?
got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Yeah. These up here, and those on the other side.
It's like they don't even want to see it.
Yes.
Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san.
Speak up, do something.
See what happens.
Say something.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have
It's a school.
evidence
It's bound to
that
happen
bullying
quickly.
is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
So how do we want to deal with this one? We're going to the classroom. Okay, we're going to the classroom. Where's it leading me? I'm following the dots on the map. So let's go. Evidently no running in school. However, whoop. We're just going to run in school. And that's 2-1. Next classroom over 2-2. How are we going to explain being in here?
Tak, that's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Definitely is. She's
Let's
got
get a little
what's
closer
written on
and
her
see what
hand.
she's doing.
You there? Yes, you're looking at me now. Why didn't you stop the bullies? Hello.
Suspicious.
I know I think I'm supposed to be a little bit further away from this. Like looking at a distance, but we're just gonna stand right next to the desk. Mami Koda, that must be a name.
Hey.
What did it write? Is that IOU? Oh, no, it's not IOU. Someone wrote slut on the back of her hand in permanent marker. Just awful.
Suspicious.
Indoor shoes. Not much I can gather from looking at these. So there are indoor shoes. Yeah, I was right.
Hey.
Couldn't really see her face on camera, but don't want to wake her up either. Hi. And I'm like literally just standing right next to your desk staring at you. Just a cute kid. Why do they always have to go through such hell?
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagami.
Yes?
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Everybody stay cool. Watch out for bullies. We'll be with you in a minute. We're gonna solve this problem, kids. Kaito, what are you doing? Kaito? I'm just gonna leave you behind. Catch up. Oh, there you are. Did you get stuck? So am I just like, are we all actually alright to run? I don't think I'm gonna get wrong. I mean, no one else is running. Sorry, kid. 3rd floor, please. And left around the corner here. Looking for chairman's office. And I can assure you it's probably not going to be a normal classroom door. Well, this definitely looks like the place. Corner office.
Please come in.
Also strange to have a door opening outwards into a hall.
You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it?
Hi.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Very posh there.
All of these
Kaito.
men are detectives?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Are you okay with this, Miss Sawa?
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Well, what kind? I'm assuming she's going to be a good teacher.
Something was wrong.
She seems like a good teacher type, and that she's not going to brush this under the rug.
Girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
Okay, so they're all in the club together.
That's where the bullying started.
Why would the bully one of their own teammates?
Noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here.
Exactly, yes.
The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Are you gonna flake on us now?
It would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
Yeah, I agree with that, actually, to be fair. Now you mention it, we are secretly recording kids, so
and let us
that's a bit of a problem.
They still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
Can't treat it too heavily. You mean not lightly, but we need to think hard about it.
Total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be.
True. More so than ever.
What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
She's definitely a passionate teacher, but she may be jumping to conclusions on this one.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement.
Very true.
Thus, a third party must...
I have actually been through bullying.
I presume.
And I was... it is actually holding a bit, bit more sway with me, this case.
Finds it easy
because I have opinions about it.
Not too
I was bullied for many years at school. I was also bullied in a work environment, so
child to come
I have zero tolerance for bullying.
So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so,
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone
We need to handle it.
right in front of your eyes.
We need to handle it correctly.
Just gonna watch him sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
Yes, we were.
It's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy? Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
Because we're a badass. Whoa, better not bungle my words around it. Yeah.
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
I see an immediate problem with this
I think the
video.
secret to stopping the
I
bullying
mentioned
is
it
right here
when
in
it
this
was
video.
happening.
Really? Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Yes.
Nope. She's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
The other kids. The onlookers are the problem. The fact that it's happening in front of them and they're not seeing it, they're not doing anything, they're not saying anything, they're not getting a teacher, they're doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target.
Strength in
Adults
numbers.
do the same thing,
If there's
honestly.
more of you than there are of
That's
them,
so different
then
from
it's not that they'll back down, but they're gonna...
We should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved?
I can't get the words out, I'm angry.
Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread
No,
the issue.
we're not talking about that.
That would only bring more pain to Koda-san. Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest or pretend not to notice because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, it kills them to see it.
They know,
No shit.
they know basically
So if
it could be them.
express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
Valid point.
I can see how you arrived there.
All right. So where do we come in?
Yeah, how we're gonna do that exactly?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the
True.
plan here?
Only takes one person,
How fast can
one
you get your hands on a
person
couple
to
mini speakers?
stand up
I wanna
and
put them in the classroom
take
with
account.
the scene.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
So he's asking for microphones.
I see.
Like, sorry,
In that
speakers.
case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman,
I don't quite understand his
I don't know
plan.
what
Are we
these
gonna
detectives are
do like a
but I'll tell you
Batman
this.
thing? You know, like we're
I
watching
refuse to
you and
stand idly by
we know
while a
what's going
student
on, or
gets
is it
pushed
something
to the
else entirely? Am I missing the point? She seems like a good teacher, though.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That
Yes,
affected
I remember that.
Sawasaki profoundly. Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yagami-san. Help us all.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna help you. after school?
How's it coming along, Yagami? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
So, are we being in school the entire day?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2?
Yeah, anyone that we need to be in there, and we need to be...
Now that's odd.
What's odd?
wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
What
All
could
right.
be doing that?
Check it out on the way.
Also, I don't even know where the camera is on, I think, because we couldn't see it. Right, so we're heading this way. Can we see, I guess we can't skateboard in the school, because that would be worse than running. Hi, don't give me that weird look. Right, so we're heading for the stairs. These stairs here. That's where you put it. Okay.
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
It's a cute little sticker.
Yagami, behind you!
Hi.
There he is.
Hello.
That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera.
I'm just a technician.
See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. That's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens. That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it and bam! Caught in the act.
You know what?
I get it, Amasawa. Just
give her credit. Give that lady credit.
What is it you're doing
That
over
is damn smart.
Told you, he's
That is a damn smart plan.
Oh, wow, that girl's pretty sharp.
Also, we may be in trouble here. Yeah, she's very sharp. We're in trouble. If we go down like this, I really would just be average people, Tom.
Come on, let's catch him already.
Hi.
Stop!
Hey, wait!
I guess we're out the window. This isn't a problem. My guy, are you just gonna stare out the window? Shit, how to come to this? Guess I'll have to climb way over there. Are you telling me he did not...
Yagami, seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Safe as I can be. I want that. Why is... I don't even know why that's there. However, I'm going to take some toughness light. Someone's hiding the energy drinks in the thing. Climb past steel frames. Also travel across pipes. Steel frames to park. Left stick horizontally. Hold B and use left stick up and down to travel vertically. Also keep an eye on the grip gauge. Okay. So if I hold there, we aren't gonna... Hi. There's nothing to see here. Drop down. Drop down. Ooh, stretchy rubber. That's not a good thing to have in the school. Not good to find stretchy rubber in the school.
Crap.
Not given the look of the box. The box looked very... I think I mentioned this before.
Yagamichi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Okay. Let's do stealth mode then. Because we clearly can't be seen in this position.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security.
That's the office.
Several guards are en route to your location.
Great. Just what I needed.
That's the chairman just sitting in his office. What are you doing in there? He's having a merry old time. He's not even using his computer. Yeah, I'm just going to go there and I want this Tauriner. I want this loot. And also, why are we on the roof? Why are we now on the roof of the gym? I mean, I would have just climbed down the side of the building and just dropped to the ground because we're only on the second floor.
This whole time.
From the drone, Yagami-shi, I found a spot that's pretty inconspicuous.
Hello, drone.
From here, use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
What do you mean?
Right.
Clear a big gap.
Try not to die.
Yeah, it's always a. Well, it's always the goal to not die. I guess we're just gonna run and do a leap of faith. Okay. Why? Why did we do that then? Sorry. Because I was expecting... Cool. Kid playing basketball. You're missing all your shots though. Yeah, I was expecting to actually jump between buildings, but there's like no gap here at all. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Yagami-shi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. You think you can make it out of there?
Yes. We don't really have a choice. We've got to leave.
But before that, I'm gonna need to set up these speakers.
What? Even after all that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We can't.
Should be able to make.
Can't do all this for nothing.
As long as I'm done before security gets too tight.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right? Besides, I have the world's greatest hacker on my side.
No
Flattery get you everywhere.
Flattery. But for the glory of Yokohama 99, I will not let you down, Yagami-shi. Let's get this mission started.
Well, we're doing a stealth mission. We're doing stealth. Full stealth.
All right, let's go.
Begin stealth. Head to class 2-2.
Like I said, I should be able to help you get to your destination without incident.
Okay, lead on.
Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it.
Yeah, we're not losing that earpiece. We're going proper stealth. Whoop. Look. Are you being dragged away? You are. Alright.
I see now.
Let's go. So we are on floor 3. We need to be down a floor. Not good.
Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to class 2.
Of course. Of course.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment. Yagami-shi, it seems the rooftop might be a more viable option. Let's abandon this route and try it, shall we?
Wild roof?
Yeah. No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop.
I mean, they're going to do it eventually, but,
okay,
you know...
That makes sense.
We have to make sure that we're not there. You know, that didn't even make any sense. Hello. They're just going to leave eventually, but we'll see us staying put. It's not going to be good.
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagami-shi, how many guards are there?
Huh?
There's just the one. Why?
Just one? Well, in that case, let's just get that guard out of your way.
You got it.
Oh, we're going to do that?
Of course. Yagami-shi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
What thing? You gave me a thing?
Ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those anti-theft balls, actually. You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Right.
Okay.
So what's inside this thing?
Is it reusable?
Oh, just some peppers.
It looks like it could be reusable, given...
Is this really gonna work?
Now, don't doubt the magician.
Pepper spray?
Just take my word for it and let it fly.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go... Smoke ball. Well, take cover, move your cursor over the enemy, press right trigger, throw a smoke ball, and when it hits, the enemy temporarily won't spot you. And we can choke people out. Pikachu, I choose you. Are we just going? Alright.
Oh, damn. It worked like a charm.
What did I tell you?
Also, I probably could have picked a better
You'll have to procure
Pokemon to
on your own.
Pikachu was the first.
Got it.
Pikachu was the first. I'll just drop my controller. Yeah, that was the first Pokemon that sprung to mind, and I don't really know why. Probably could have picked a better one. There's probably a gas one. Coffin? Was it Coffin? Coughing? But it like didn't sound right. It probably wouldn't have sounded the same. Why is the roof crowded? Yeah, why is the whole load of kids on the roof? How much cover? There's no getting away if security finds me. Okay, so we're just gonna not look at him. He just turned around. He must be legally blind to not see me. And we're just gonna go straight across. We're gonna keep an eye on this guard on the right, and let's not stop. He's turned around as well. Let's just have ourselves just... I think that's a bit too close. Those guys back there are alright. He's back turned around. Let's just go through the door. Let's get out of here.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The
Yes.
landing where you were accused of being a pervert?
That's great.
Yeah.
I've done a long ass ring around the whole area.
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that sharp girl who framed you. The onlookers seem to have dispersed too.
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one
Probably
guard posted,
yes.
but I'm sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake if he's alone.
So we like... What happens if he's not alone? Also, we have this sparkly thing here. What are you? Don't turn around. Smoke screen powder. Don't mind if I do. We throwing a coin. Go. Let's leave. God. Hi, what are you doing? Are you staying put? Are you gonna turn around and walk away? Or are you gonna come this way? I get the feeling this is a bad idea. We're not gonna go down the hole. We're gonna go right to this sparkly bit, and I'm gonna go to this sparkly. I want it, let me go. I want that loot. I'm gonna throw that. Gotta throw that there. It seems like a bad plan because this guard's like right in the way. We do have to wait until him to go past and then throw so he turns around. Please don't see me. He's gonna see me. He has to see me. If he doesn't see me, he needs to be retired immediately because I'm not exactly inconspicuous. I'm not invisible. I'm like, I don't even know how that guard behind me didn't see me. I don't know how those guards aren't like glancing at me. School kids everywhere. We're just gonna allow it. We're just gonna allow it. It's fine. Totally fine.
Okay, I'm in class 2-2. Nobody in sight.
Time for...
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
Wasn't too bad, actually.
Thanks to you.
I mean, had to take a major detour, but we're alright.
Well, better set up those speakers while I can.
Good luck.
Now then, where's Kurosan's desk? Which one was it? Oh, maybe it was the one with the giant triangle on it. Maybe it's this one. I think it's just sitting here and here. Okay, then speakers should face this way. Put them under the desks. Oh wait, I think I get... Okay, I get what he's
Tsukumo,
going on about.
say something
I got the wrong end of the stick.
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Perfect. Your speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
Does this mean your setup is complete?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think I get what he's...
done what I can.
I got the wrong end of the stick. I'll explain in a minute. Hello. Hi.
Oh, no, you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Hi. We may be in some trouble.
I see you got security all riled up.
Are you not going to go and get security? Why are you getting near the boys?
To stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier at lunch. Now, where have I seen that face? Oh, you're the guy from yesterday. The guy who stole my fucking phone.
I didn't steal it. You dropped it when I kicked you back. Kicked your ass.
Don't lose heart, Yagami. We've already come this far.
Right. I can get through this.
Oh, couple of rugby players. Hi.
Who the fuck are you and why are you in our school?
No answer? You're only making this worse on yourself, you know? We're here to swipe some girls' gym clothes or something?
Does this mean we could beat the answers out of him?
I mean, how old are you? How old is that guy? He's like, looks like 35.
Nasty ass.
Is he a school kid too?
Sick. I always wonder what it'd be like to shatter a human bone.
Yeah, you're not going to find out today.
What is this shit? This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him at once.
Oh, really? Are we going to destroy this classroom?
Get him! What?
That was stylish.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I mean, that was stylish. I like that.
Don't let him go!
Rumbled. And again, very stylish. I guess we're fighting. At least we're not fighting in the classroom. Smooth. My guy, Yagami is very smooth. I love him.
More than just your average creeper.
Definitely yes. I'm not even an average creeper. I'm a no creeper. Are we actually fighting now?
Now they'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No at all. We're just gonna kick everyone's ass.
Only one way out then.
Hi. Alright. Get rid of the little minions first. Hi. Yakun. I don't think I can change styles though, can I? Sorry, I'm focusing just a little bit. I was trying to get an X move on you. However, it didn't quite work. Minion. I just want the rugby guys by themselves. Hi. Oh, he's gone all golden. We should probably counteract that with our own thing. We've got X mode ourselves. Deadly attacks and mortal reversals. Oh, okay. We're getting a tutorial. In the middle of a fight, when a powerful enemy hits an aura, they're about to use a deadly attack. These deal huge damage but can be countered with proper timing. This special kind of counter attack is called mortal reversal. Press A right before the deadly attack hits to evade. This will prompt B to appear on screen. Quickly press B to unleash counter attack. Okay. Not each battle style has its own mortal reversal with varying damage and range, so be sure to master them all. Okay, so we need to finish kicking this guy's buttocks. Come on then. Oh, smooth. You know that actually, I was expecting to have trouble with that one. Ooh, X move. I kind of want to get this guy in an X move. Is that the X surrender? Ow. That actually hurt. I mean, you had to be rugby, didn't you? Ow. Okay, don't deck me. I was trying to be stylish, and now I'm just losing. I'm just getting my ass kicked. There we go. Trick is, just button mash. Don't try and be stylish. It doesn't work for me. I mean, you can try and be stylish. It just doesn't work for me.
Should I have gone easier on them?
Nah. We're
Never
fine.
mind those guys.
We're fine.
You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now, too. We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
Alright.
Got it.
Time to leave then. Time to leave post haste. Are we good? Okay. I think we might be alright. We're outside. Are we outside the school or are we outside? We're in the street and we're outside, so we're alright. Right. I think we're going to leave that here for this week. So I'm going to go Big Me. I'm going to take the risk of not pausing it, because I don't think there's going to be any gang members or ruffians, thugs, whatever you want to call it, going to come around this area and try and beat me up. And I'm probably going to live to regret those words. So let's go Big Me real quick. Hi. So yeah, I think this one is going to, or this story is going to affect me a little bit more on a personal level, because it is to do with bullying. And like I said before, I was bullied at school, and I was actually bullied in a work environment as well later on in life, and now I have zero tolerance for it. Zero tolerance. I have strong opinions about it, and I am going to try, some of them may slip out, but I'm going to try and keep it toned down, reel it in a little bit, because it does annoy the absolute crap out of me. Generally does. It really annoys me, bullying. Like, why, what is the benefit of it? What is the benefit? Anyway, I'm not going to go into rants. We're going to try not to rant. We're going to rein it in. So we are going to leave that here for this week. We've made some decent progress. We've worked out what's going on. We'll have a kind of like a plan of action. I think, actually, because I didn't get a chance to explain earlier, because I said I'll explain later. I thought I got the wrong end of the stick with the speakers. I thought we were going to be like a Batman kind of thing, you know, someone's always watching kind of deal. However, what I think is actually going to happen is we are going to be like the voice in the classroom, like, hey, stop doing that. Look, you know, stop being a bully. And it's going to come from 4 different angles, and no one's going to know who spoke first, but that's going to trigger the rest of the class to stand up and take notice of what's going on, and enact the social change. I think that's what's going to happen. I think it's a pretty sound theory. Don't you realize some sound theory? Much better than my plan. Genuinely, much better than my plan. So, that being said, like I said, we are going to leave that here for this week. So please, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that I have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. If you want to go above and beyond though on the support, you can opt into the membership program, and if you get tier 1, you get your name up on the wall up here, and if you get tier 2, you get your name up on the wall, and you get early access to the videos. It's roughly around about a week in advance. Pretty much whenever they're ready, they go online for early access. Now, as I always say, memberships are always appreciated. However, they are never mandatory. So if you aren't interested in that or don't want to do it for whatever reason, makes no odds to me, you can just hang out a little bit longer, and obviously after that initial early access period, they become available for everyone. So like I said, always appreciated, never mandatory. Also, in light of this game as well, I'm going to reiterate the point. I say it every time, and I always generally mean it. Please remember to be a light in the dark for someone, especially in these times. I'm going to say in these times. Dark world right now. We need all the light we can get. You never know when a single act or word of kindness can change someone's day, life, or complete outlook on life, for the better or in ways that you may never understand. Genuinely, be as nice as you can to people, because you never know what people are going through. You never quite know what's going on in someone else's head. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, stay on the flip side. Bye bye.